People that are stigmatized by your illness, by the news, just because they have your illness. People that have the illness become narcissistic because they preach. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So, everyone, I know there's so much stigmatizing others with mental illness. I know the Department of Defense doesn't really want to help us much, doesn't really want to have us enlist. But here's my argument. And listen, what about the people that have gotten the Medal of Honor, right? Because they did these unthinkable acts by being impulsive. If you don't know what impulsive means, it means just jumping to it. Just jumping right to it. Don't even think about it, you just jump right to it. Let me just say something. If my brother in arms was on the ground suffering, and I saw a grenade about to land on him, you know what I would do? I would jump in front of it. Maybe it wouldn't save my brother in arms on the ground, but it would definitely help. If somebody was about to be shot, I would jump in front of the bullet. Now, really think about the people that are impulsive. I'm not talking about impulsive. Well, is it impulsive? There's two impulsives, right? Impulsive as in disgusting, impulsive as in you just want to do it. You just want to jump in front of a bullet. But no, I can't have that chance. I'm robbed of it. I'm a criminal by invisible chains. But there's no evidence of it. There's no evidence of it. Is there evidence for you? If you have these issues, just because in the news they treat us like we've all did the crime. They treat us like we've all went into the school. Let me just say something. If I ever saw somebody about to do that, I would jump in front of the bullet when they're going to shoot someone. Just because someone did something on the news, just because they have our mental issues, does not automatically close the case on everyone that has these issues or similarities to that. So listen to me, Department of Defense. People that are impulsive does not make them the enemy. We are a citizen, and some may not be in the United States, but does not make us a criminal. It does not make us a criminal at all. What makes us a criminal is when we committed a crime on our record. And I can say with absolute 100% certainty, for imprint certain, may I add, that my only criminal act was whenever I made those terroristic threats. Over 16 years ago. Over 16 damn years ago, I made those threats. I can say I regret them all I want, but it's not going to change history. But I am absolute certain, even if I didn't do that, I would still be stigmatized. And now here's what I say by stigmatized. You see on the news, right? You see on the news, the people go in there and they do these heinous crimes, and we get blamed for it. Not for the full crime, but because we have these mental issues prevents us from enlisting, because people think, psychiatrists think we're gonna do these things. We just want to be fucking free, United States. We just want to be fucking free for once. Do you understand? We want to be free, but no, we have these invisible chains. You can't feel them because you're normal, right? You're normal. I think we all have issues, and I think we should be treated by a case by case basis. Don't tell me for once in your life you've never had depression, because I'll call you a fucking liar. It's absolutely ridiculous how I can't enlist because of this bullshit. Or how you can't enlist because of this bullshit. How you can't better yourself, not for yourself, but for your own country. For the United States of America, if you're in it. How you can't be a contributing factor to potentially sacrificing yourself for something better. Your own blood? Your own blood for freedom. But we aren't free if you have a disability. We aren't free. And that's what I mean by being stigmatized. That's what I mean by being an unintentional narcissist. Because we preach and we preach and we preach, and everybody thinks we're crazy, when all it really is just our mental stability. But here's another thing I want to add. With structure, with discipline, you can overcome these obstacles. You can. I'm depressed all the fucking time, but guess what? Feeling sorry for myself isn't going to get me any closer to enlist. Now is it? It's not. Yes, of course I'm going to feel sorry for myself, because it sucks. It sucks to feel like a fucking ghost, being blamed all the time for crimes I didn't even commit. For crimes you didn't even commit. But guess what? Just because I'm depressed doesn't mean I can't run. Doesn't mean I can't eat healthy. Doesn't mean I can't play guitar. And most importantly, doesn't mean I can't hold a gun to serve my country and answer the call of the United States. Because I can. I'm not going to shoot nobody. I'm going to defend my brothers, because they are family. This is concluded.